Good morning, guys. If you're a little confused as to yesterday's video, well, one, I accidentally posted it on Lad's Garage and didn't realize it until this morning when I got up. I guess that's what happens when you're tired and not paying attention. But it should be up by now on the right place. I took it down off of Lad's Garage, put it back on here. Watch the video. You seen we got into an accident yesterday. Nobody was hurt. Probably just a little bit of pride, and the kid needs at least a fender at the minimum on his pickup truck. But hey, he was young, learned a lesson. I can't really say what, but he learned a lesson. He needs to pay attention. Exactly what the cop told him to. You gotta pay attention. Nobody was hurt. That's the main thing. He drove away. I drove away. Everybody was happy. So, well, I can't really say happy, but I don't know. But that put us behind. We got to get up. We got to get going. Still got, I think, close to 200 miles. I don't even remember what it is. I'm still trying to get my brain functioning this morning. Old fine W9 sitting right next to me. You bet he's in between my truck and a Volvo. I'd get a good picture of it. But we're gonna get out, make sure everything's all happy on the truck, and get on down the road. Boy, that's nice. Kick that tire. Kind of keeping an eye on it in case there's some weird wear on it. Luckily, just a few scratches. I think maybe that right there might be the worst of it. Just a few little scratches and paint put on there. Like I said in the other video, just a couple little nicks in the light. I don't know how this piece here didn't get bent, nothing. It's just a cheap piece of metal. I'm surprised the stud didn't even get broke off. That's the crazy part. But yeah, you can see some minor markings back there. Didn't bend the bumper, that's a big thing. Oh well. Man, that is sexy. I love this stretch of road through here. I just think this is it don't matter what time of year it is, I think this area is just beautiful. Come across the top of this valley here, see forever, except for when it's foggy like this morning. That just adds to more of the mystery of the area. It's just neat. This time of year, everything's green. Wintertime, it's all brown, but I mean, you can see for miles right in this spot. Just a big valley. Absolutely amazing. Amazing. Now we just got over here to where we're delivering at in Wichita and getting set up, get in here, and I jumped out just for a minute to kind of see what the game plan is, how they want me in here. And man, the humidity is outrageous here right now. It is absolutely crazy. But I got out, I didn't just start sweating, you can just feel the moisture in the air just getting out of the truck. So we're gonna pull in here and hopefully not take nothing out if we can get it into gear, so we can get unloaded. Man, this is gonna be a humid day. Just found a piece of GMC on my trailer. Dang. Surprised it rode all the way. You know, I feel sorry for folks that have to date nowadays. Heck, ran into a truck stop, get a fuel receipt, and one of the old gals working in there, I don't know. I really don't know. Had the body features, of a woman had the facial hair of a man and kind of a voice of a man. Well, the other body features are definitely a woman. And normally, if they're, doing that whole transgender thing, it's usually pretty definitive. The man being a woman usually ain't that definitive, if you know what I mean. I really don't know. I feel sorry for these young folks nowadays, You just don't know what you're getting into. I guess you gotta get them the old Crocodile Dundee. That's a Sheila. I really don't know. Man. My little brain just can't comprehend why these people want to do that type of stuff to themselves. And I've met some women that can grow a pretty good beard. They're 100% women, but this one here got me on the fence whether or not it is or isn't. Is you is or is you ain't a woman. That's what old Tomcat be singing. There you go. Either way, we're creeping out here to Brian's. Gonna get loaded and head back to St. Genevieve. See our friends over there, see if we can catch them blasting again. But looks like we got a truck in front of us. I don't know if he's going to U.S. Stone or if he's going out here to Brian's too. I don't know. We'll get out here, get loaded. Try not to die of heat exhaustion. Whew. Brian got him a new pad. Used to load back that way. Now we're loading over here. It's kind of nice. Whew. Sticky out. Well, I think it's safe to say I had a clean truck. Oh, yeah. Full of dust. Good grief, it's muggy out. Waiting on that guy there, or them two guys, to get loaded up. And I don't know if Brian's going to load me where I'm sitting at or load me over there, but I can tell you it is muggy. We're trying to stay cool. That's why we jump back up in the truck. I already feel my body temperature coming down. Whew. That's what sucks about this time of year. It ain't so bad when it's just hot, but when it's humid out, it is miserable. Those that haven't ever been in a Missouri summertime or Midwest summertime, you never know what it's going to be from day to day. Miserable. That's what it is right now. And naturally, I dropped a binder when I was getting it on my headache rack. It landed on my foot, but my steel toe ends right there. And that sucker landed right there, right on the edge of my pinky toe. I don't think it broke it. I definitely felt it for a few minutes. Don't feel so bad now. Oh man, it never fails. I always drop something on my foot or somebody step on my foot and they completely miss the steel toe every time. Every single time. Getting our rocks on slowly. Oh. Yeah, center them up, get them loaded up. But, big old chunk there. We are loaded up like Nancy Pelosi. Ready to head east. Oh man, we got to look at the weather. If it's raining, I ain't running the interstate. If it's going to be dry, I'll go ahead and run the interstate. I didn't even look to see what my weight is yet. So we're 23.62 tons, so we're less than 48,000 on the deck. Weight-wise, I'm not concerned one bit. Like I said, it's not really that shady of a load. I just don't want to run the interstate with all the idiots if it's raining. I've already had my bad luck for the week. I don't need any more help this week. So depending on what the weather's doing, we may run the top, we may run the bottom. The advantage to the top, I think I can make it all the way across today. I run the top, the bottom. If I have to park in Cuba, takes about 30 to 45 minutes longer, depending on traffic. If I get held up somewhere, so we're gonna figure it out. And we're gonna get going. After checking the weather and having a unanimous vote, we're gonna run the bottom, and then you get guys like this. I'm having to let off the throttle going uphill. This is what I'm talking about, steering wheel holders. Typically you don't find them on 2 lanes, but I guess it's the shortest route for them to get to the interstate. Man. I like that old Nomad. One more light. We can say we made it all the way through El Dorado's. El Dorado? Yeah, just El Dorado. Without stopping. It's only happened one other time before. And we're gonna do it. It's probably gonna turn yellow, right? No. Oh, dadgum. Well, here we are. Lucas Oil Speedway. I wonder what them people's out there doing. Huh. I don't think they're racing today. I wonder what kind of race car they got back there. Oh, I see a late model. I think it's a late model. Here, that's a Sportsman. They could look a truck for sale. Heck yeah. Well, that was Lucas Oil Speedway in the race shop across the street. Well, this sucks. The road's all wet. I ain't hitting no rain itself. It'd be nice to hit some rain and it'd get to wash some of the dust off. Right now it's just going to get wet and stick worse. That sucks. Oh well. It is what it is. Maybe we might get lucky because it looks like it's just raining just south of here from what I can see. And we're doing good coming up out of Max Creek and maintaining 65 coming up the hill. That ain't too bad. I wonder what the lake has in store for us today. Lake of the Ozarks. Yagana Bridge. There's somebody over there fishing. I think. I don't know. They're out doing something. Ain't nobody over there playing. Just one guy. I wonder if the fish are biting. I don't know. Just when you think you're going to make it on time, get stuck behind some bonehead. Can't do the speed limit. I think they're high. I really do. Now I drop a nice clear blue sky and they got the windshield wipers on. I don't know. Oh, we're still going to get our best shot. Until I got stuck behind these boneheads, I was going to be pulling in right at my time limit. We still got a chance. We do have a chance. Man, this is where paper come in handy. We'll be within minutes of being able to show up on time. Well, I guess we'll see. Yeah, we finally found a passing zone and we got by a car. He's not even, or she, I don't know. They're not even visible anymore. I mean, when I come up on them, they were doing like 35 mile an hour, and at least they sped up to 40, 45, sometimes 50. But dadgum. You're that scared to drive on a 2-lane road, you might want to stick to the interstate. I don't know what's wrong with these people. I don't know. I really don't believe it. I went through El Dorado, didn't have to stop any stoplights there. I just went through Potosi, or Potosi, the home of the Trojans. And even though I slowed down for one light, I didn't have to come to a complete stop. So technically I made it all the way through Potosi without having to stop at any stoplights. I did stop at the stop sign. I did not have to stop at any stoplights. Dadgum, that like never happens. And it's always the one light I had to slow down for, which I probably could have stayed in the throttle and been okay, but that one light, usually I catch it red almost every time, or 8 highway and 21 meet. it's almost always red, and I always got to try to get going back up the hill. But I slowed down. I only had to get like 10, 15 mile an hour, and I was able to put it back in gear and go. Come on. I think we might make it now. Well, I gave it my best shot. We'll just say we're getting ice cream tonight. We'll leave it at that. Someone called us outlaws in some old magazine. Oh well. The government can't stop me from ice cream. That goes against my rights as an American. A cheeseburger and ice cream, they can't prevent me from that. That violates my rights. It's criminal. Nothing like a ranch burger and ranch dip french fries and an Oreo blizzard. And again. And a guy named Jim from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. No strangers. People think I'm nuts. My wife, it drives her nuts. I ain't scared to talk about anybody. Yeah, gum, it's cold in here. Windows all fogged up. Look at that. Actually, I think we're getting ready to shut the truck off. I don't know. Sitting out there, I sat outside the picnic table and my little paper bag that they put my food in. It's so humid out. I got ready to throw my trash away, but I could just about squeeze the bag and get the water out of it. It was pretty soggy actually. But we're gonna go to bed. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow yet. I know I gotta deliver rocks, but I don't know. I guess we'll sleep in a little while and get up in the morning and go deliver our rocks.